Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. Today is Thursday, and today I'm going to get ready and do a little bit of my skincare, put on a little bit of makeup. Just y'all can spend the day with me. I think I'm going to go by my doctor's office to pick up some anti-inflammatory medicine. I did go to the podiatrist the other day for my feet. I've been having problems with my feet. It literally, the only way that I can explain the pain is it literally feels like every bone in my feet are broke when I walk. So finally went to the podiatrist the other day, did some x-rays on my feet, and I did manage to snap a pic of my feet so I can insert a picture of my foot. But when he came in, he looked at the x-rays and said that he really didn't see anything wrong with my feet, like the bones or anything like that. So he thinks that it could be a combination of like the fibromyalgia and my arthritis. So he did put some injections in my feet, and let me tell you, that was no fun. And my grandson just stood there and held my hand while the doctor put shots in my insteps. And my feet were tender where he put the shots for a couple days. So it's feeling a little better, so I'm able to walk a little bit better. And yeah, that's about it. So I will go by there and pick up some anti-inflammatory medicine from him. I did forget to get it the other day when I was there. So typical me, always forgetting. So I am going to come into the bathroom and do some of my morning skincare routine and show y'all some products that I'm loving, that I'm using. So what I'm going to do, let me put my hair up real quick. I'm going to exfoliate my skin real quick. And what I'm using and loving right now is the Revision Skincare. It's called the Finishing Touch. I really, really love this. It has volcanic ash in it or something like that, and like finely milled pumice. But it feels really good, and you just need to wet your skin a little bit. And what this does, it just exfoliates all the dead skin and stuff like that off your face. So it says to take a quarter size amount, so I'm just going to use that much. Let me turn that off and exfoliate my face. Good. And you always want to pat your face dry. Never rub it. And that leaves your skin feeling so soft. See my malar rash. Gotta love lupus. It's the gift that keeps on giving. Okay, so the next thing that I'm gonna do is use some of my antioxidants for today. It's like a Skinmedica vitamin C and E. I only use a textured hexadecyl vitamin C. It is the most stable vitamin C that you can get. I used to use the L-ascorbic, but I learned that L-ascorbic acid is like one of the cheaper versions of vitamin C, and it's not stable. So if you ever have a vitamin C and it oxidizes and it changes colors, then it's not a very good vitamin C, and you might want to switch over to something that has tetrahexadecyl. So what I'm going to use is my Skinmedica GLYPRO. It's an antioxidant serum. I use this in the mornings, and then my vitamin C and E complex. So let me go ahead and just put a pump of this on my fingers and just pat it in my skin. Bring it down my neck. I always bring my skincare down my neck. And now I'm going to use the vitamin C and E complex. Just a pump of that. Just rub it in my hands. Down my neck as well. And I'm just going to wear probably a light makeup today. Let's see. And now I am going to use my hyaluronic acid. And what this is, it helps moisture in your face. And the one that I'm loving right now is by Truth Treatments. This is it right here. It comes in a pump like this. So you just want to use just maybe like one. I use two since not very much comes out. So I use 2 pumps of the Truth Treatments hyaluronic acid, and then I'll use 1 little spray of the Truth Treatments BIOMIMETIC mist just to help it penetrate deeper into your skin. So do this, bring it down, and then just whatever I always have left on my hands, I just rub it in my hands. Don't want to be wasting any skincare, and you don't want to neglect your hands because your hands do age, and when you're driving in your hands on the steering wheel, you do get sun damage, you'll get sunspots. So what I do is after I've done all my skincare and I put on my sunblock, I'll put sunscreen on my arms and my hands for the day, so that stays protected as well. And now the moisturizer that I'm going to use is by GLOWBIOTIcs. It is their probiotic moisturizer. Comes in a little jar like this. It's a gel, and it's a really lightweight moisturizer to use during the summertime. All skin types can use it. I'm almost out. Like, I need to order another one. But it just comes out in a little gel like that, and it just feels so good. It's cold because I do keep it in my skincare fridge. Feels wonderful, especially when you have a malar rash like me and your face is red. But you want to use a moisturizer to lock in all the hyaluronic acid in your skincare. Hands. And now I got to use my eye cream. Today I'm going to use the Skinmedica. It is, I have 2. I have the uplifting eye serum, which comes out like in a clear gel, and then I have the instant bright eye cream, which comes out like in a white cream. I'm going to use this one and just put a little pump on my ring finger like this. Just rub it in with my other ring finger and just rub it in. I forgot to put eye drops in my eyes. I use the, my eyes get so red. So I used to use the Roto, I think I have it right here. Yeah. I used to use the Roto eye drops, but I stopped using it when I discovered the LUMIFY. The Roto one is like a blast of, feels like an iceberg hitting your eyes. It can burn. It can feel cold. I don't use it anymore. I am loving this LUMIFY. This one really, really brightens your eyes, and that way you don't look so tired. Okay, so the next thing that I'm going to use in my skincare is going to be the Revision. It's called the NECTIFIRM. I believe I'm on my 3rd jar of this. It's just a white cream like this. I do keep this in my skincare fridge as well. And this is just going to help tighten up your turkey neck. Because me, I've lost so much weight, and when I did lose the weight, my skin, it just like, it looked horrible. My neck looked horrible. You could tell that it was just, the elasticity wasn't there. So I started using this, and it has really helped my neck a lot. Not look so like a turkey neck. I'm gonna use my Gua Sha. Just a funny name, Gua Sha. Just to like sculpt and depuff my face. When you do this, you'll notice that you'll feel like you have to swallow. That's because it's your lymphatic drainage. Just go down like that. Make sure you clean it. So the first thing that I'm going to use is my Revision. It's the INTELLISHADE Original. It has an SPF of 45. This is a tinted moisturizer sunblock. You don't have to use a moisturizer when you use this because this has that in there. So, and that's what that looks like. And I will bring this down my neck as well because you do need to put sunblock or sunscreen on your neck. Look at that glow. Oh, got sunblock on my shirt. Okay, so now that I have my sunscreen on my face, and I'm going to put sunscreen on my eyes. Color Science Total Eye. It is skincare for your eyes. It is also a sunscreen. It's chock full of skincare benefits. Helps even out or hide the dark circles. And the skin on your eyes, that is such a delicate area that you do need to protect your eyes from less wrinkles. So now that that's done, foundation today, I'm just going to use my OSMOSIS. I can't talk and I've already had coffee. I'm going to use my OSMOSIS color. It's a CC cream, and I am in the shade Warm. This is the old packaging. There is a new packaging. I just haven't used all this up yet to purchase the new one. So I'm just going to use this one and my OSMOSIS loose powder. So it comes out almost like in a clear white consistency, but once you put it on your face, you'll see that it changes to the color of what it's supposed to be, the warm color. So I don't know if y'all can notice that it's changing to that dark color. And I'm just gonna rub that in. One of these days I'm gonna have a better setup than this. Working on it. Forgot to put primer on my face. It's okay. So, let's see, what else did I want to mention? I was nominated for a WEGO Health Award. I didn't even know what WEGO Health was. I've never heard of it. But I guess they have been watching my YouTube videos, or somebody's not nominated me for that. So right now, voting closes July 31st, and my award is for Best in Show for YouTube. So I'm gonna leave the link in the description box for you all to go. Please vote for me. That would be really, really great. I'm just so excited about this. I can't believe it. Like, things have been changing for me. I would probably say maybe in the past month, as far as people approaching me, emailing me for collaborations, do modeling stuff like for activewear, swimwear. I got 2 offers from swimwear companies. I do have 1 activewear. I was approached by a jewelry company. What else? I also do collaborations with Gardein. If you all are familiar with meat substitutes, if you're vegan or vegetarian, you can buy it at your local grocery store. Gardein is the brand. I have posted on my Instagram, on my Lupus Instagram. It overheated again. I don't know what I'm gonna have to do. So this video is gonna be fun to edit. So what I'm gonna use now is my OSMOSIS. It is the loose mineral setting powder in the shade Golden. It is an itty bitty jar of loose powder, and it's, for the size of it, it's expensive. It was like $44 for this itty bitty thing. So I'm going to use my OSMOSIS powder. The stuff is like gold because it's so expensive and you get very little of it, but I do love it. I'm going to put some in the cap. Come on, today Okay, and then I'm going to get my, what brush is this? It's a Glow Minerals tapered brush. So I'm going to put some on, and I'm just going to do this a little bit, and then just, I know the lighting's in here is terrible, I'm so sorry. And I'm just going to, I always set my whole face. Take this out. I can't wait to get a different setup than what I have. Bring it down my neck so it's all same color. Okay. And for the bronzer that I'm going to use today, I don't have an Osmosis one yet, but I will use my, I have a Dior one. It's a mineral bronzer, so it's going to be better for your skin. I don't like the bronzers that have the red orange tint to them. I like a more neutral color, so this one I love, and it's a nude. It's a using the wrong brush. Mineral powder. I am going to use my my Dior brush. Get that on there. I'm almost done, buddy. I like a light makeup. I try to look as more natural as possible. And the blush that I'm going to use today is, I'm not going to wear any highlight today. I do have an Osmosis blush. This is Summer Rose. It's a really pretty rosy pink color, and I'm going to use that. And let me find a blush brush. I need to clean my brushes. This is very pigmented, so you need to tap off the excess. I should probably be doing this in my bathroom where there's better lighting. Okay, now that that's on, let me make sure everything's blended. Jane Iredale Lemongrass. It's a hydration spray like this. I'm going to use this to just spritz over my face so my face doesn't look so powdery. It smells so good. Let that dry. I need to get one of those little hand fans that are on Amazon. You can just sit here and dry your face from your setting spray. I think I'll order one of those today. Okay, for my eyes, I am going to prime my eyes because my eyelids are, you can see the discoloration in them, and I do have, like, they're veiny. You can see the veins in them. So I'm going to use this eye primer. It is by Tarte. It is their Shape Tape eye primer. I love this. It does cancel out some of the darkness, not completely. See, and I'm just going to use again my bronzer for my eyeshadow. Let me grab that back, and I'm going to use my Smith Cosmetics brush. This is the best brush ever. I have MAC, I have Sigma, Dior, YSL, Tom Ford, a lot of brushes. This Smith Cosmetics brush is the best one for me. Like, it just works so good for me. I don't know what it is. So let's put this in the eye socket. Just hope my camera doesn't overheat again. Like I said, this is going to be fun editing. Like that. Like I said, as natural as possible. It's a full face of makeup, but I like to look as natural as possible. Does that even make any sense? So what's going on, y'all? Leave me some comments. Let me know how y'all are doing. That would be great during this pandemic, this crazy time. Like, the numbers are getting worse. I hardly even leave the house except to go to doctor's appointments and HEB. I love HEB, y'all. I'm just like, I could go every day to the grocery store if I could. That's how much I like the grocery store. But I try to be as safe as possible. I do wear gloves. I do wear a face mask when I go to the grocery store. Now I'm going to tightline. Just so it makes my eyelashes look a little bit fuller, I'm going to use the Hourglass 1.5mm liner in black. Raise up my eyebrow, my eyelashes just a bit, and tightline my lash line. There we go. I'm going to use a little bit of eyebrow gel. I normally don't fill in my eyebrows just because I'm not good at it, and I do have one that is higher than the other. They are naturally like that. So I really just don't ever do my eyebrows unless my daughter's doing them for me. So I'll just set them with eyebrow gel and go about my day. And I really love this Charlotte Tilbury one because there's no alcohol in it, so it doesn't make your eyebrows feel crunchy. So if you look at my eyebrows, you'll see that this one is higher than this one. So if I could just get like a little bit of a brow lift, like, let's see, like that would be awesome. Then they would be twins, because I've always heard that your eyebrows are sisters, not twins. So I'm going to use my SURRAT eyelash curler, and I think I'm going to use my YSL mascara today. I love this mascara. I love the brush on it. I'll show you the brush. Oops. See, it's like a curved brush, but it has like these little spikes on each side right here, so you can really get the bottom of your lash line. Can you see a difference in my lashes? I do use the Rodan & Fields Lash Boost. Sounds like it's raining outside. No, it's not. I'm going to use the MAC GIGABLACK for my bottom lashes because this is the only mascara that I can use on my bottom lashes that doesn't flake and transfer onto my bottom eyelids. Not my bottom eyelids. Down here. I'm going to use this one. This lip liner is the Chantecaille Lip Define, and this is in the color Tone. Let me swatch it. It's like a really pretty, it's not a very good swatch. Here. Really pretty rosy color. Boop. And for the lipstick, I think I'm going to use this one by Armani. Let's put it next to this lip liner. a really pretty rose color. Color is 101. It's a pretty nude color. And that is my makeup for the day. I really want to thank you guys for watching my videos and all the support and all the love that you guys give me. Like I said, please go down to my link for the WEGO Health Award and please vote for me. And let's see, I guess that's about it. I'm going to get dressed. I'm going to try, I need to go by my podiatrist's office to pick up the anti-inflammatories for sure. What else do I got going on? I need to put some lotion on my hands. Like today I just used all my favorite skincare products and all of my favorite makeup. I do have a revision. It's like a lip balm and it's very, very, very thick. So I only use it at night when I go to bed because it is that thick. That's not anything that you can wear with, there's no way you could wear lipstick or lip liner over it just because the consistency is so thick. But it really does help moisturize your lips. If you have really bad dry lips like I do, I use that one at night and then during the day. I was using my Lip Smart day and night, but I just got the revision one probably a couple of weeks ago or so. So I have been using that one at night just because it's so thick and like you can wake up the next morning and you still have it on. And then I'm using my Lip Smart during the day. And I forgot to put my sunscreen on my lips. That's okay. But I'm going to get dressed, get ready. I've already had my breakfast. I know I've said that several times, but then I'll keep rambling on. But thank you guys. I love y'all. And I will see y'all soon.